We're with Jaret von Rosenberg, head men's basketball coach at Texas A&M-Commerce, as the Lions prepare for the Lone Star Conference tournament this week. Coach, a great week for your program last week. You knocked off two really good nationally ranked opponents. Uh, Team played well on both sides of the ball. Those games are huge, not only for confidence going into the conference tournament, but also for the regional rankings. Talk about the week your team had last week.
Well, it's obviously exciting. Give a lot of credit to our guys. But coming off a 5 game road trip where we had some ups and downs on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively, um, we had some time off, and we really just talked about the mindset we needed to have and the urgency we needed to have, going into those 2 games. And when I've told them, and looking into this weekend, from that time off, there wasn't going to be an easy game. If we did not play well in any game from here on out, we were going to lose because we're playing good teams. So it was exciting that they showed up and played really well. It's a UTPB and West Texas, very good teams, and that's going to help us in regional rankings. But the most exciting part is that we saw growth and still getting better. And we want to be playing our best basketball right now. And I was really proud and happy of the way the guys played. And I think we played good 80 minutes of basketball, and I hope to continue that going into Allen this weekend. Or Frisco, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and uh, that netted you both offensive, defensive player of the week. Definitely exciting there. Just now, no, you don't like talking about yourself, but uh, you got to 20 wins with the last win. First coach to do that in their first year since the 1950s. It says a lot about not only you, but the players that you brought in and how they bought in. Just talk about that accomplishment.
I learned from Sam Walker. It's we, us, and our. And um, I'm excited about us getting 20 wins because, you played 27 game schedule this year. You won a lot more than you lost. And, you know, extremely excited about not only all the players that decided to put on a line of uniform after I got here, but just those 4 seniors especially. Um, Daquan Wilford and Dorian Armstrong being returners, but new to me, and new to our program and the way we're doing things a little bit differently. And they bought in from day one, and that helps me do my job. And then all Joe Powell and Aaron Horn, they have 1 year of eligibility in college basketball left, and they decide to, come play for a first year head coach with a lot of uncertainty, and they trusted me. So I'm just excited that, we've been able to get to 20 wins, and hopefully that puts us in position to play well this weekend and continue playing basketball in March.
Yeah, and you face Angelo State in the first round of the conference tournament. You split with them this season. Both home teams won. Just talk about the third matchup with the Rams this week.
Yeah, just again, it's a good basketball team. We've got to. My word this week for our guys is urgency. We can't be satisfied. Coming off 2 wins that, while they're great, they're in the past, and we got to look at what's ahead of us, and we've got to have urgency to what we're doing, from every film session to getting our schoolwork done to stepping on the floor for 40 minutes and playing with that urgency. And if we don't, we're gonna lose. And there's we talked about I don't know how many teams we use 288. There's I don't know 200 and some Division II basketball teams. Well, after this weekend, there's going to be 64 left, and we don't want to be so every game the urgency we have is to try to continue to play, to try to get in that field of 64, and try to continue to play every week while people are going home, seniors are losing their eligibility. We're trying to keep playing, and that's why we're so urgent with what we're doing.
Yeah, and talking about the conference tournament, you'd need to win 3 games in 3 days. You were on the coaching staff the last time the Lions were able to do that back in 2015. Just talk about the grind it'll be and what you hope to see from your guys to be able to do that this week.
We just got to show up Friday. We got to show up ready to play Friday at 6 o'clock. I mean, everything else it won't matter if we don't do that. So at the end of the day, we're going to prepare. We just got off the floor right now. We're going to prepare the next 2 days, and Friday morning, and try to get ready to beat a well coached and very good basketball in Angelo State.
All right, our thanks to Coach Rose for joining us. The Lions are headed to the Lone Star Conference Tournament. They're the 4th seed and will face 5th seed Angelo State in the first round on Friday. That game will be at 6 o'clock at Dr. Pepper Arena in Frisco. We'd love to see you fans at the game to support the Lions. Tickets are still available. We'd love to see you make the short drive over to come out and enjoy 4 great days of Lion basketball, both for the men and women's team. I'm Marcus Jensen for Lion Athletics.